Hey, I wanted to put this out. I'm not putting it out on Facebook except through Messenger. Okay? It's getting ready to get pretty bad. The president was moved to Texas because there have been threats on his life. He cannot trust anybody in Washington at all, period, from Mike Pence on down. This was all planned. It was all orchestrated. This was a coup to get him out of office against the wishes of the American people. On the 21st of this month, the day after Joe Biden is inaugurated into the presidency, they have already signed the paperwork to have the military tear down the wall on the southern border of the United States. Every bit of it. What I understand, they're going to move to try to, sooner or later, confiscate your weapons. They're going to give you the opportunity to turn them in first. After that, they are going to come to your house and give you the opportunity to turn them in voluntarily. And then what they're going to do is they're going to use the military to scan the area in people's neighborhoods, probably from the sky, possibly more than likely from the sky, drones and things of that nature that they can put out there, that they can ground penetrating radar, that they can try to find weapons cached somewhere, whatever weapons they're going to try to take. They'll probably start off with any kind of what they call assault rifles, and then it will move from there. Okay? They're going to want to try to get rid of everything that they can. Ammo is going to become very, very difficult to find. Okay? That's what they're going to try to crimp off first. I just went by a place to try to look into buying a weapon. They're still there, but they're limiting the boxes to one per person. So, with that being said, more than likely, there's an issue with that. And that's what they're going to try to do first. They're going to try to discredit all of the Trump supporters. They are going to try to discredit him in every way possible. Yesterday that went on in Washington was actors and were all orchestrated to get into the Capitol, to show the Trump supporters is crazy people. Okay? Me personally, I don't feel like damaging the Capitol was the way to go, but I didn't have a problem with them rushing to the Capitol to show their strength, but stopping at the doors. But with that being said, things are going to get real bad in this country. The Chinese have already bought GE, that's General Electric. They've already bought the majority of the stock in GM. Jeep is holding out. Chrysler, Dodge has sold all but 51% of their stock. The Chinese are buying in our country, and they're infiltrating us from the inside out. They've used our entertainment industry. They have used our media. It's going to get bad, folks. Okay? They're going to take everything that you got. They're going to tell you what you can eat. They're going to tell you what kind of cars you can buy and how many of them you got to buy. Every 5 years is the way of China. So I'm just passing this on. You can believe I'm crazy or not. I never was a conspiracy theorist. I never believed all those things about Mike Pence until what happened yesterday and what has happened the last 8 weeks. I'm scared to death. I'm not going to lie about it. I'm prepared to a degree, but I'm scared to death. And you should be too. Because if I'm scared, you should be scared. I'm seriously considering getting out of the military because I do not want to be used in a way that I don't agree with. Not only that, I'm not even sure if there'll be any kind of retirement anyway. So I'm just passing this on. God bless you all.
All right, guys, I just got this video. I have no idea where it's from, but it's somewhere in the U.S. This is a group of military tanks, totally, completely live ammo, live armaments, trucking through a truck stop somewhere here in the U.S. Like I said, I don't know where it's at. It was just posted. I'll try to figure out where it's from here in just a little while. I mean, I'm messaging the poster of whoever posted this. But this has just been uploaded, and I'm pretty sure this is a part of what's happening here that we're starting to become aware of. This is what we told you guys was going to be happening maybe Monday. So there you go. By the way, blazingpress.com, please get connected to us with all the links in the description of this video. It's imperative that you get Telegram on your phone. Not just get it on your browser. I'm talking about actually downloading the app and putting it on your phone, because the internet may go out, apps may be going down, any kind of server dependence of websites is potentially compromised because of the conservative Trump. If you're a Trump supporter or anything, literally they are rolling out communism here. So here we go.
I can't believe we're just... I can't believe we're just sitting here in this
gun on that son of a bitch.
Look at that.
That damn gun up there on there.
Holy shit.
There many more's coming.
Oh my god, there's more.
Yeah.
At the truck stop. Holy shit.
Yeah, they're fully armed.
Oh my god, damn.
You'll never see them armed.
This is freaking me out a little.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I mean, they're fully gunned. Got them on the back too.
Holy cow.
Cool shit.
Why are they at a truck stop? There's more people on the ground.
He's armed too.
For God's sakes. Oh my gosh. Holy cow.
That's weird.
Should we be worried about something? Or doing something I don't know to do?
I don't know. You never see them. You never see them in convoys armed, ever.
Holy smokes. Sitting here looking at my phone. Oh my goodness.
Five one, 5 2, 5 3, 5 4. Let's go. 5 5, 5 6, 5 7, 5 8. Everybody's aware if they have a problem putting the gear on. Do what?
The one, the face mask, don't put it down. I mean, Greg, don't put it up.
stand right by the door. Shield can be under the bus. Let's go. Cell phone stay in your pocket. Face shield down, fire out. Do good things. Let's go. Let's go. Take care of each other. Take care of them. Let's go. Good job, baby. Good luck, guys. Be safe. Good job. Good job. Get back. Get your arm. Whatever you got. Be safe. Good luck. Be safe. Take care of each other. Let's go.
See? Absolutely.
Have you ever been to one?
No, this is my first time. Sure you get
What's up, man? So you come, what's your name?
Yeah, that's that way. There's more other sections that way. Method is also out that way down only DC personnel. Other states
Let's, we're putting it out here. Just say, you know the food is good. Especially right we just don't have it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Secretary of the Army may be out here sometime a little later on, but it's not just drop names. But this is some things that you guys drop. Everything you come out here to, family, career, the whole 9 yards. You've already done sports team, COVID-19, you name it, civil unrest on the other side, natural disasters. This is a full-time job on top of a full-time job. Thank you.
All right, everybody, we are live at the Washington State Capitol building where law enforcement is getting ready for today's festivities. As you guys can see, we've already got some, looks like National Guard hanging out. A lot of state patrol. I've never, ever seen a law enforcement presence like this. So there's supposed to be 2 rallies going on today with government officials joining. State Patrol, National Guard, other law enforcement agencies are present to ensure nobody messes with the Capitol building itself. And
how you guys doing?
so on.
Hey, at least it ain't raining, right? Yeah, that's some bullshit.
So it looks like they have a perimeter fence right here. Also have crime scene tape up. There's been a lot of reports of a very large Antifa presence here today. So as soon as the Patriot crowd leaves, Antifa will definitely turn on these guys. So it'll be interesting one way or another, I'm sure.
Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who taught us the truth, and much peace and blessings unto the elect of Israel. Just to start off, Salakia for all them clips that took up the majority of the video, but I put those clips together just to show you that Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is preparing for the 20th, which is the day that Trump and Biden basically switch seats. Okay, the inauguration that will be taking place on January 20th, 2021. Right here up on this article is titled FBI Warns of Plans for Armed Protests in All 50 States Next Week. So you have these different type of militias out here. The same ones that attended the Capitol in DC. They're planning to start riots again, but within all 50 states of America. Alright? And they're saying that they're bringing their weapons with them. These so-called patriotic Americans, these Edomites out here, are getting ready to start some shit up. And you have the military out here as well. All right, this is martial law. Okay, this is the beginning of martial law. Because you have this Insurrection Act that gives the president power to declare any type of national security or any type of emergency, to where if there's a civil unrest in America, that gives the president power to declare the National Guard to come in with guns or just straight up martial law. They have the military police ready to, stand up against these rioters. And this is all based upon what the Lord said. This is all prophecy coming to pass. Okay, a time like never before, as it says in Daniel's 12. All right. So, FBI warns of plans for armed protests in all 50 states next week. Oh, and just to say this, remember, Salakia, just to say this, remember in the beginning of 2020, when this pandemic started, the military started to bring in, like, different type of tanks and military Humvees and all this equipment by the way of train transportation. They've been getting ready since the beginning of 2020. They've been bringing in heavy equipped armory to the lands of America. And people just, just looked past it as it was nothing. They just ignored it. All right. They said that they was here to help people, to provide food for people who don't got that much money due to the pandemic, and their jobs are fucking shut down. But that's to show you that they already have everything that they want to be here. So they have their big tanks with the guns on top of them, the Humvees, tactical gas mask, guns, and all the ammunition. That's why there's barely any type of bullets in these gun stores, because that's all being bought to the military, even though they have way much more than what they give us. to to the people, but they starting to take away these people's guns. Over here in Michigan, they just passed a law, or I believe they said that like assault rifles and any type of weapons are banned from being on grounds at the Capitol, because they know that they about to start some shit up. And at the Capitol in DC was all staged. So this is an order out of chaos operation. This is all set up by the elites to bring forth their new world order. All right. This is going to be for another topic, but I just want to bring this out as well. We all heard an Israelite camp was at the DC Capitol whenever people were like losing their minds and protesting. We heard them in the background. I believe it was HOI or the Watchmen of Israel. I believe one of the brothers is like Adam Abbott or it was one of them. Probably not. I might be wrong. They probably wasn't there, but for sure HOI was there. And now they're saying that the same people that was there at the U.S. Capitol in D.C. are about to go back. But they're going to be armed. So Antifa, all the Trump supporters, whoever was there, all them paid actors and the false Israelite camps that's being paid by Esau to go out there to basically represent the whole nation of Israel. So persecution is about to be at an all-time high. But to get into this article, I'm gonna just read this first paragraph. The whole title sums up everything. So it says the FBI is warning of plans for armed protests at all 50 state capitals in Washington in the days leading up to President-elect Joe Biden's inauguration, stoking fears of more bloodshed after last week's deadly siege at the U.S. Capitol. All right, so armed. And this is going into 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 70. It says, "For there every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord." Right. That great insurrection is going to be martial law. All right. And it says, upon those that fear the Lord. Like I said from before, with them false Israelite camps out here that's being paid by Esau, like IOIC, ISPUK, all these other ones, they HOI was out there at the DC Capitol Hill, right? For what? Why would there be a camp over there at the Capitol in the midst of chaos breaking loose at the Capitol? Why would they be there? How the hell did they even get in there? So like this is Esau using them as a bad look upon the true prophets, all right, on the true men of the Lord, starting with the apostles of Great Millstone on down. All right. Verse 71, they should be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. So Esau, they're not going to be out here to be, they're not going to be out here to talk. They're going to be out here to do what they're told, probably shoot to kill. They're going to try to take away everyone's guns away, which they've been doing that. But they might go door to door, okay? For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. And that's also going to happen. All right. Some of us going to be homeless. Be like pilgrims upon the earth, as it says. All right? Be like pilgrims. Be on our journey. This is Jeremiah 30 and verse 7. It says, Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he should be saved out of it. The day of all hell breaking loose, a time like never before. Jacob's trouble is going to be it's going to be for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and for you Native Americans, you Israelites. That's why it's called Jacob's trouble, because you're the seed of Jacob. All right? This day is ultimately for the 2/3, but it's going to try all of us. And the elect is going to be saved out of it. That's why it says, but he should be saved out of it. That he is talking about the 144,000 elect. All right? The men of the Lord. This is Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So this devil knows he has but a short time of rulership here on this planet Earth. That's why he wants to move so quick to declare martial law, which is going to have them force this vaccine on the people, make checkpoints, lock everything back down permanently, introduce everyone to this RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. Okay? And this is what Esau wants. And he's going to persecute those who are against this new world order. And the only one that is against his new world order is Yahushai and the followers of Yahushai, starting with the apostles on down of Great Millstone. Okay? So this is why we got to be prepared and stay always in the spirit. Fast and pray. Pray to the Lord to protect us in these evil times to come. Okay? Doing his work. I had a precept in my head, but I just forgot it. Shoot. I believe it's Salakia. Matthew 24, is it 12? Yep, Matthew 24 and verse 12. Well, I'm going to start at verse 11. Matter of fact, and many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. So false prophets, that will be also within this ministry. Like I said, with these different Israelite camps, because you got some Israelite camps saying that it's okay for us to take the vaccine, and they want to go back to normal and have fun and to keep another Passover. You got some that's out here looking like a militia, wearing all black with the heavy boots and they carry staves with them. Just out here, with the megaphones and shit. And if you haven't noticed, the only Israelite camps or groups, I should say, that's like being like talked to on like different radio shows is ISPUK, IUIC. They have their own radio talk show, and ISPUK as well. All right, they're the only ones that's being interviewed by these different YouTubers or these radio talk show people that have their own little talk show up on YouTube. But why not Great Millstone? All right, why not Apostle Tahar, Gabar, Racha, and Aram Lab? Why can't they be interviewed like on one Google Duo or whatever people talk to on the computer? Why not the apostles? Because the apostles have the 100% truth. They're going to bring out precepts. They're going to bring out the truth. All right. That's why they don't interview the men of Great Millstone. All right. But with all that being said, verse 12, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So all this love and peace and the so-called brotherly love here in America between these Edomites is going down the drain. All right, it's really going down the drain, because you are about to have these different people out here that have different mindsets with these two parties. All right. They're going to be fighting against each other. But what happened to all that love and we're all Americans and this and that? What the fuck happened to all that? All of that is gone. Because due to all this iniquity being poured out in the land of America, the love of many shall wax cold. Nobody is going to care for each other at all. Verse 13, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. That's talking about the elect, because only the elect, they're ordained to be delivered, all right? Because the Lord is going to be with them. Salakia, Matthew 24 and verse 6, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Right. This that's going on is basically a war cry. It is war. A civil war is about to pop off. And I don't know if that guy in the first clip that I played, that I put together in this video, I'm not sure if he mentioned about China buying property in like different states and setting up bases in the Bahamas and somewhere else. All right. And like I've heard that Russia and some other foreign troops are here. Okay. That is an act of war. There's going to be a war in America. In America. All right. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. And that's what's been happening. Now, is not this C-19 a plague, a pestilence? All right. The ultimate pestilence is Esau. Whenever he comes out here with his soldiers, that's the ultimate pestilence. All right, because that pestilence is going to be out here killing people. All right. Let's see. I believe that's pretty much it. Hopefully that you were edified. You know, like this is what's going on. It's about to be all out hell in the land of America. All right, and we're not just talking out of our asses. And you damn right we do sound like a broken record. Somebody told me that I say the same stuff over and over again. Yes, I will make it known unto you. Well, the Lord is making it known unto you. All right, because whenever he sends his son, Yahweh Shai, back, and you don't get delivered, you're going to know why. Because you didn't take heed to what his prophets was saying. You wasn't taking heed to what the Lord was telling you through his prophets. So yes, we're going to keep repeating ourselves. All right. We're going to keep repeating these prophecies until the Lord shuts us up and takes us off the street. All right. Until the famine of the word comes. Now with that, I hope that you were edified. Once again, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who taught us truth. All right. Shalom.